Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another Destiny video. That's nothing really to do with the gameplay itself or me playing anything. It's just me talking and sharing some more information with you guys, and maybe you guys understand what I'm talking about. But it's basically a moment of discussion where we talk about Destiny and the lifespan that we've had so far and things that, the lessons we can learn and the big events that have happened in Destiny. But while I'm speaking, I do have some background gameplay of me climbing Fellwinter's Peak in Destiny 1. I got Destiny 1 back again, and I also want to apologize for any purring you might hear in the background. That would be my cat. But as I was saying, I did get Destiny 1 again, and I bought the bundle, the collection bundle you get. I only got it for like £17, so it wasn't too bad. But basically replaying the whole story and just having a pretty good time enjoying everything. Like, dude, I must say, Destiny 1 just did it so well. From the way you could select missions, to the quests, to the exotic missions, everything is just so crisp, simple, and just clean. The only thing that this game would have that would be better would be a map that Destiny 2 has, where you can, go to like the planets and then you can like see where you are. That would be nice to have. And vaulting, so that you can jump over ledges and shit. That would be really nice to have, but game is a decade old, but it only had 3 years of service, I think, anyway. But it's still holding strong, man. There is still players in this game, and I would highly advise you, if you have Destiny 1, or if you don't mind spending a bit, I think the collection that you get in Destiny 1 is currently on sale. I think it's like 80% off or something, but I would highly advise you guys get it, because it is truly... words can't explain how different Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 feel. You just have to be there to sort of feel it. But yeah, I replayed all of Destiny 1 from the vanilla campaign, which you can still play. Decade later, I know it's crazy. Dark Below, House of Wolves, Taken King, and Rise of Iron. I never actually played Rise of Iron. If I remember correctly, I finished Taken King and I did a few quests, but I don't think I was around at the time of Rise of Iron, so I took quite a big break from then. But then I played Destiny 2 and now we're here. So this was actually my first time getting myself introduced to the Rise of Iron story, and I must say it's pretty interesting. From the whole Siva and the Splicer thing with the Fallen, it's an interesting story. Obviously, Taken King was better because generally Hive stories are more interesting and, new enemy type. But technically, Splicers are a different enemy type, but it's also kind of the same, but it depends on how you look at it. I thought Rise of Iron was a pretty cool expansion, and obviously I haven't finished all the quests in this game. Guys, there are so many quests to do. Once you finish the campaign for your DLC, you get hit with like 20 different missions that you can that you can complete. And I just haven't been able to get around all of that. So I am still trying to complete all of them, and I am nowhere near completing all of them. So far, I think I've maxed out my Warlock, and I've fully completed Void. Obviously this game has a different way of like upgrading your skill tree or abilities, whatever you call it, where you level up and you get XP, and every now and then you'll be able to upgrade your subclass. So if you generally, when you fully max out the subclass, that's when you kind of have the better perks and ability stuff there, because like at the end you can get, for example, for Void Warlock, you can get extra Nova Bomb damage, and that stuff is pretty good. I think right now I'm going to try and max out Solar next, and then move on to Arc. And yeah, I might just play a bit of Titan Hunter and see how that goes, because I genuinely really enjoy this game so much that I really want to replay it over and over again. because it's just so fun, man. Even though this game is like capped at, was it 30 FPS or 60 FPS, it's still so good. It's honestly crazy. I mean, with the background gameplay and shit, like, me and this guy are climbing together, bro. This is a brotherly bond. Me and this other warlock climbing the top of Felwinter's Peak. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what to say. This game is just so good, honestly. And the fact that there are still players playing this game, mainly I think people are doing one of two things. Either it's Crucible or the high-end content, like what's the Sea of Heroic stuff, Nightfalls and stuff like that. I'm currently not, I don't have enough power, or is it light level, to do the Nightfalls yet, because it's a little bit too difficult. I'm pretty sure the max light level or power level you can get is 400, and I think I'm like 360 or 370, so I'm almost there, but still gotta get a little bit way to go. And you know what the crazy thing is? I played Taken King and I had no idea that you can get Black Spindle from this one Taken King mission. Literally, if you do the mission obviously on the hardest difficulty, and then you go off course the waypoint and you go to another door section, you can start like a new timed thing where you have to kill all the Taken and then you can actually get a Black Spindle. That I had no idea about. And this was in Destiny 2, what, year 3 or year 2? I didn't even know that. I didn't know you can get Black Spindle. And you know what? All the Dado guys from 10 years ago, I'm actually rewatching because I'm interested in, like, how do I get this exotic? All the Dado guys from 10 years ago are actually clutching up big time right now. And once again, I would advise you to replay Destiny 1 if you have the chance, because truly it's a different experience. It's fairly cheap, and you just have to really get yourself into the gameplay, because I just can't explain the words of how it feels. You just have to be there in person and play it for yourself to really understand why I can't say what I can say, because firstly I'm running out of things to say, but secondly it's just, dude, this game is so much better than Destiny 2, it's unbelievable. I did manage to talk about in my last video about strike specifically, I think, and I've kind of gotten a few gear here. I can't remember the name of the scout rifle, but you get it from, I think, the Bond brothers. If you get your skeleton key, which is how you get the strike specific loot. Mainly you do it from the Sea of Heroic missions. That's how I've been doing it, because I've kind of just been grinding bounties, trying to get more XP and stuff, and then just replaying the Sea of Heroic stuff over and over again. And occasionally you'll get a mission where at the end, when you kill the boss, you can open this chest in the middle, which will require you to use a skeleton key. When you use that skeleton key, you'll get strike specific loot from that particular strike. From the Bond brothers, you can get, I think, the Titan gauntlets and some scout rifle, which is the one I got. The scout rifle is super OP. On guard, it's different. It hits different. And in this game, particularly, primaries are so much stronger than in Destiny 2. Like, the scout rifle feels like a heavy weapon. Like, it hits, it chunks so much. And that's just one little difference that Destiny has with Destiny 2, is that the primaries feel so strong. And you could say, yeah, the ammo system is a bit problematic, but I haven't had an issue with it. Like, I've never actually ran out of ammo. I've always managed to find ammo on the ground when I kill stuff, or if anything, I'll just switch weapons and then I'll get ammo back anyway. And plus you can use what are they called, like synth weaves? No, I forget the name. Like these ammo packages that you can crack open, and then you can get like heavy ammo filled up, special ammo filled up, and so forth. So you can stock up on those if you ever find you run out of ammo in whatever activity it is, and that will solve your issue as well. Ammo really is not a problem in this game, believe it or not. As much as like we've gotten used to infinite ammo, primary ammo in this game has never been an issue, in my opinion. But I've yet to have a problem where I've ran out of ammo. So, but your experience might be a little bit different to mine, but it is what it is. I did lost track of what I was supposed to say because I went on the tangent of ammo. But yeah, strike specifically, that's what I was talking about. Skeleton keys, and then, you know, each strike has its own unique weapon and perks that you can get on those weapons that they can be good. I currently got the scout rifle from the Bond Brothers strike, I think it was. And it just hits so hard, it's so good. And I think I'm just going to keep using that until I get to 400 power. And then just, yeah, we'll see what else we can do. I might try solo Crota as well. I know raids in Destiny 1 are easier to do than in Destiny 2. And I know self-res Warlock does break mechanics as well. So it would be maybe interesting to try and see if we can, you know, try and solo some raids, but I don't know. It depends what you guys think. If you guys want me to do some solo raids, or which particular raid you want me to solo, and I will try. Leave a like and comment down which raid you want me to do, and I will try and do it. Obviously, the more comments I get and the more likes on those comments I get, then I'll know that you guys want me to do these solo raids, and I'll try and do them as best as I possibly can. Honestly, I don't think I have much to say anymore, because it's kind of me just rejuvenating at the sight of playing Destiny 1 once again, and I've literally been having so much fun on this game. I genuinely cannot use words to describe how this feeling is. And it's on sale. You may as well get the whole collection. It's not too pricey. It's not as pricey as Destiny 2 expansions, so please have a go, see for yourself, and just try and reignite that 2014, 2015 experience all over again, because you will understand the nostalgia that comes from this game and how it feels, how all the weapons hit so hard, and all the exotics in this game. Jesus, I'm pretty sure this game has more exotics than Destiny 2, which is crazy, because Destiny 2 is, I'm pretty sure, almost 10 years old. Destiny 2. When did it come out? Like 2018, 2019? It's almost been 10 years. And Destiny 1 has more exotic weapons and armor than Destiny 2. And Destiny 1 has only been around for 3 years until they cut the service off. Like, that's honestly unbelievable. And I'm so surprised they didn't decide to bring all the Destiny 2 gear, or sorry, all the Destiny 1 exotic gear over to Destiny 2. They've done a few, but not all of them, which is very weird. Surely if you want more Destiny 1 folk to, you know, play your game in Destiny 2, you'd bring more of the gear that was really nice, right? Or maybe bring all of the gear over. That's just seems pretty simple, and you don't even have to be creative about it. You might have to extend the perks, like, I don't know, with Starfire Protocol, I think they gave like extra fusion grenades, but they added a bit more text to it, so it does a little bit more. In Destiny 1, it just gave you a few more grenades. So they could do something like that. Bring the gear over and more text, which is what they've already done, but they haven't done with every single piece of exotic gear. They've still left some gear out in Destiny 1, and I'm not sure why they haven't brought it over. That's a bit weird. And you know that time where they were bringing in all the old raids back into Destiny 2? Why did they not bring back Wrath of the Machine? That's just a big question mark that I have no idea why they haven't done that, and just feels like a big miss. Like, how you're leaving arguably one of the best ones for last and you don't even bring it in? I don't know if it was like a engine issue or what, but it's just really mind-boggling that they didn't decide to bring it over. But yeah, that's just small rants at the end there. I honestly don't have much to say anymore. Please play the game, please check it out. And once again, I'll reiterate, if you guys have suggestions on what you want me to do on Destiny 1, maybe you want to see me do some solo raids, or maybe PvP, I don't know, leave a comment, like, and sub, and I will be sure to check out those comments that you guys give. The ones with the most likes will obviously be the ones that I'll try and attempt, and so on and so forth. I'll leave this playing in the background just so you guys can see me climb Fellwinter's Peak. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.